He had a stupid move today. We wanted to do a double shot. He wanted to do Leafs early into the Jets game, and he asked somebody, hey, where can I go watch the Leafs game? And they basically told him to stuff it. Wow. So there's no secret Leafs crowd around Winnipeg. He was disappointed to find that out.
Well, I mean, I thought part of the reason you were out here was because you weren't happy with the way that things were going with the Leafs.
Valid.
And you needed to have a break from it.
That's true. We were here to escape.
Let's have a cheat team for a couple days. The Winnipeg Jets.
There you go.
We're on it. Will you accept our, will you invite us onto the bandwagon?
You guys, you can have the Leafs as your Eastern Conference team. And then you can have the Jets as your Western Conference.
Perfect. That works for us.
Because we know that, Noodles, you too. You both have been on the Jets.
I told these guys, Sarah. I told them when I got off the plane, it felt like home. It felt like home when I got off that
Fresh air, that's what it is.
Well, and what Sarah's alluding to is you would pick the Jets to win the Cup every single year.
For 5 years in a row. 5 years in a row. We both took it.
You saw it. I did. Where it was just you know what? They're so good and they're so deep and they're so physical and they've got this guy and they got that guy and then they got their goaltender and it's they don't get it done. They're kind of a little bit the one thing in common about the Leafs is they haven't got it done either. But you just fall in love again in the offseason. But you got to think that one of these years, Sarah, their goaltender is going to play like a rock star come playoff time, and he's going to put them over the hump.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, he's off to another great start this season, and the Jets easily set the bar very high last year, winning the President's Trophy, and they got off to that historic start, and they're 15-1. And so this year, it hasn't been another historic start, but they're finding their groove and they're getting everybody back. If people hadn't heard, Dylan Sandberg's back in the lineup tonight. He's going to make a season debut, and that's a huge boost for the Jets D.
So, Hellebuyck, from our perspective, when I think of the face of the Jets, as a kid, it would have been Dale Hawerchuk for sure.
Yeah.
Then it would have been Teemu Selanne. Yep. I'm curious who you would, or tell us, I guess, if there's a known face of the Winnipeg Jets. Is it Hellebuyck now? Is it Scheifele?
Yeah, probably Scheifele is still what I would go with, and I think that naturally, partly too, you look at the forward, you look at just some of the highlight reels. I mean, you see that more so than maybe disrespect to the goalies, but I think that they have a core group that's, whether it be Scheifele, Josh Morrissey, Connor Hellebuyck, Kyle Connor being here, Adam Lowry, of course, is revered in the city as well. And is such a great captain, was a fantastic choice of captain. And so they have that core group that's been together for a number of years, and I think that when you look around, those are the ones that people really think embody this Winnipeg Jets team.
Plus, goaltenders are lunatics for the most part.
Well, I wasn't going to say it.
If you look at, I love Hellebuck's media. He'll give up 7. He'll be like, I felt great. You're not going to believe this, but I felt amazing in there. But he had that confidence about him, and that's
from the beginning.
From the beginning, and that's why he's so great. But we were talking about it earlier before you came on. What's the noise around Mark Scheifele and Team Canada? Are you trying to create a buzz around here and get him going, or what?
Well, I think with the start that he had, too, how can you not have him in consideration for it? You look at, I think we're going to see a number of Winnipeg Jets, whether it be on the American team, Canada, Josh Morrissey, I think would be a lock to be on that blue line. And I think that with the way that Mark's been playing, when you look at the season as a whole, he certainly has to be one of the players that's considered to be right there.
For sure.
So I think it's going to be interesting. You think of the talent that is available to Doug Armstrong and company to be able to choose from for this roster. I think it's going to be really exciting to be able to see what they put together.